Hey y'all, so I got a DM from my friend and he told me that he has been abstinent for the past 3 years and he wants advice on what he should do because he has been tempted. And I am going to read it verbatimly, then I'm going to answer the question and give my honest opinion. So basically, I haven't been intimate in 3 years, but I really struggle with wanting it very badly. But deep down, I know that those quickies ain't going to work / last because I've been there, done that. What do you think I should do in this situation? Because it's legit a struggle. I'm doing good because it's 3 years strong, but I've been super tempted. I first off want you to know that being horny, craving intimacy, craving sex is so normal. It's so fucking normal. I have never done 3 years at all, so huge kudos to you. That is such an achievement and that's so beautiful. The longest I had ever done was 9 months, and I was struggling those 9 months. Like, I would go from really enjoying this shit and feeling so empowered, like, can't get no coochie out the queen, like, yeah, what? Can't fuck though, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was feeling so good, so empowered, but then it'll be those moments at night where I want to fuck some, I want to hump some, like, I want to get cracked, you know what I'm saying? I want these legs to open, I want somebody to go to work, get to eating, like, I get it, you know, and it's very tempting, and I'm gonna be real, it's hard as fuck, you know? So like I said, 3 years is huge and it is so fucking commendable. So hats off to you. What made you say, I want to be abstinent and I don't want to be intimate no more? What is your reasoning to not wanting to be intimate no more? You know, like, what triggered that? If quickies and like one night stands was the reason where you like, you know what, I don't want to do this no more, I don't want this meaningless shit no more, you know, I want more something serious. If I'm gonna open my body, I'm gonna allow somebody into my body, I want it to be serious. If that is your reason, stand on that shit. Stand on that shit. I know it's tempting, I know it gets hard, but I would say, like, just again, go back to the main reason why you chose to do this to begin with. And for me, yes, I was in a toxic relationship, which led me to do that. But truly, I wanted to find myself, and I wanted to be the type of person who has so many boundaries and who is so out of reach and out of touch to a point where a man would never even attempt to insinuate a situationship about me and never attempt to ask for a quickie or like feel like they could get head out of me because they know they gotta work for me. They know they gotta work to get some coochie out the queen. You know, that's what I wanted. That was my goal. I'm like, I am not having sex without a title. And I told myself that, and that's how I started moving. Like, I'm not about to have sex with nobody without a title. So if you just want to have a quickie with me, it's not gonna work and it's not gonna last. That was my reason for being abstinent, and I feel like you need to find a reason to be abstinent, to stay abstinent, or you need to find a legit reason to no longer be abstinent. And mine was like one of the same. It was to be abstinent. I'm not gonna have sex until I get in a relationship, and my reason to be intimate was I'm in a relationship, I'm a girlfriend, I have a title now, you know? So I just feel like whatever your reason is, go back to that point, remember that point, and stand on that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you truly want to break 3 years of like being locked in, you want to make sure it's on somebody that deserve it and it's special. So I'm with you on the quickies. Fuck a quickie. If you ain't gonna be my man, I'm not opening up these legs, period. And I feel like you just need to remember why you felt like that to begin with and stand on that shit, and do not allow this temporary feeling of being vulnerable and being weak to break that. So that is my response. That's my answer. Go back to the why, period. That's it.